Southern Poverty Law Center will attack you or George Norrie for daring to write a book questioning what happened to the plane, because it appears being a conspiracy theory just means you question mysteries or you don't believe known liars. What do you make of the conspiracy theory label?
Well, it's another way of marginalizing. You know, the founding of this country was a conspiracy. I mean,
Sure.
It's just, you know, it means to breathe together. Two people have an idea and they do. It's been so marginalized, and it's so jokingly, still to this day, you know, very smart people that I know just, you know, scoff and raise their eyebrows at a lot of this stuff. And that's another thing that fascinates me about the way people's brains work and what highly intelligent people cannot accept reality. You know, that's really disturbing. It's like I've had discussions with really, I mean, I don't want to drop any names, but, you know, some of the brightest people in the world who won't believe some basic facts even when they're laid out to them. So that's nothing. So to me, it's nothing to do with intelligence. It's an emotional level that the government has somehow figured out how to play that string
Sure.
and make us fearful, etc.
Well, take Vivian Kubrick, you know, hadn't done but like 2 interviews in 15 years. She's a listener. We've interviewed her on radio and in person. Stanley Kubrick's daughter, who was his protege, you know, accomplished filmmaker.
He was a genius.
Absolutely. They made a joke about General Jack T. Ripper not wanting fluoridation, but I've talked to her. She knows fluoride's bad. What are they going to do as Newsweek, the London Guardian, the British medical science, you know, government admit, okay, fluoride's brain damaging people, causing thyroid problems and obesity? That's the classic kook thing. That's being admitted now.
Precious bodily fluids, Mandrake.
Exactly. There's plans to even fluoridate ice cream, Mandrake.
Yeah,
Children's...
I remember when they started. This is how old I am. When fluoridation came in, and there was, you know, people were terrified of it because they thought it was communist or something. But, you know, as you know better than anyone, fluoride is a waste material that they couldn't figure out what to do with it, and it does affect, you know, brains of people, and it's, you know, all the things that you pointed out. That's another thing I appreciate what you do about health issues, because, you know, people are inundated with commercials on television for products that'll kill them.
Well, I mean, I got really unhealthy about 10 years ago from not caring, so that's why I researched it more and wasn't even following my own advice. I've gotten a little bit healthier, a lot healthier, getting away from some of this stuff.
Looking pretty good.
Oh, you're a sweetheart. You know, I want to ask you this question because the article just went up on Infowars.com. It's got my video from the first part of the show where I break it down. We need this to go mega viral, folks. The FCC held back their regulations for 2 weeks and 1 day so that they could put out the lie they were protecting the web. I've been under FCC regulation for 20 years being a talk show host. I've had to go to legal seminars. I've seen FCC complaints come in. I've had them done on me. I've been on Howard Stern, you know, what he's been through. Regardless, they use it to tax and control and only give big corporations the airwaves. Big corporations couldn't take over the web, so they had the FCC. They had the FCC basically come in, claiming to protect it and grab it. Now they're going to have a big legal fight. The corporations will write the new regs, but they say they're going to apply the stuff they've done with television on to cable and internet now with criminal enforcement. So I'm here to tell you...
What does that mean, criminal enforcement, Alex?
It means they're going to use their FCC offices and referral to the Justice Department under the FCC. I mean, I went over the subsections in the first hour, which nobody else is doing. This is really bad. The article is on Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com right now. What do you make of this whole debate in general?
Well, you know, this is the Orwellian nightmare that we've all... It's just another... I don't want to say incremental because it's a big step. It's just another way of controlling information. And... you know, it's chilling because it's being sold on the guise of, oh, the internet's going to be okay now. You know, that's what I mean about how they sculpt reality and make it palatable to people when it's really against their best interests. Which is another thing that fascinates me, how people will vote against their own best interests because of some social issue.
Well, I tell you, people better get on this issue. You know, it's super technical. Kit did a great job writing this article fast off my notes and off the documents, but he has headline, FCC to seize cable TV, radio, and broadband. That would be internet radio.
That's the headline?
Yes, but I mean,
Yeah,
I don't...
that's a good headline.
Yeah, but I really think, you know, it's official. FCC to seize entire internet cable spectrum, apply broadcast rules to the web.
So they're going to further control the issuance of licenses and what is allowed to be said and done on the air?
Exactly what Mark Cuban warned of a few weeks ago. He said, say goodbye to cable as you know it. So great job, Kit. And it's not Kit's fault. I don't know how to write this headline. Because I'm sitting here with you, Richard. I don't know how to write it. I mean, it applies broadcast UHF, VHF, AM, FM, shortwave rules to all telecommunications and all internet, and has criminal penalties. I'm going to try to figure out the headline. And
FCC celebrates Big Brother wins.
Yeah, I mean, it's just incredible. The article's on Infowars.com, red linked. Get it out to everyone you know. The video in it breaks it all down, and I show each subsection in the video. We need to get this out now so folks understand early on in the debate what this is really about. They're 2 weeks ahead of us. We got to catch up on them. Richard Belzer's our guest. The new book's out.
It's happening again. The feds are trying to ban your freedom to own body armor. In January, a newly introduced bill, H.R. 378, will take away your right to buy Level 3 and higher body armor. Katie Armor offers the most affordable Level 3 body armor packages on the market today. Protect yourself. Buy your body armor now before it's too late. Go to katiearmor.com. That's CATI armor.com. Come and take it.
This is Dan Pilla. Do you owe the IRS money you can't pay? Are tax debts crippling you? I've defended people from the IRS for over 30 years. I've helped thousands, and I can help you too. I wrote the book on IRS settlement, and I'm telling you, there's no such thing as a hopeless case. Call 800-34-NO-TAX to finally get free of IRS debt. With the IRS's new programs, there's never been a better time to solve your problem. Call 800-34-NO-TAX. That's 800-34-NO-TAX, or my website, danpilla.com.
What good is a Big Berkey water filter?
We get that question a lot here at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. And in a word, the answer is protection. Protection from water main breaks, E. coli contamination, environmental chemical spills, pesticide runoff, chlorine taste and smell, and all forms of fluoride. Plus, Big Berkey water filters are the original gravity water filter system and most trusted on the market for a reason. Tested by multiple independent NSF EPA certified labs, they are the gold standard in water purification. At only 1.7 cents a gallon, a single set of filters can last for 5 to 10 years. That means big savings. Big Berkey, the one that's powerful enough to purify stagnant pond water. Get a Big Berkey today at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. GCN listeners receive 5% off all ceramic filter systems. Visit our website or call 1-877-99-BERKEY. That's 877-99-BERKEY. Big Berkey Water Filters, for the love of clean water.
I am a 47-year-old female and had a heart attack in 2005. This is Alice from New Jersey. I still get angina, even with 4 stents. I was taking nitro 2 or 3 times a week. The very first day after taking Heart and Body Extract, the chest pain was gone. Now I don't wear a nitro patch.
Learn the secrets of an effective, natural, 100% organic nutritional supplement for a healthy heart and circulation at hbextract.com.
Hunters, anglers, campers, and survivalists. Get back to nature. Expand your horizons with the highest quality, most versatile, unique slingshots and sling bows on the market at slingbow.com. Slingbow products are compact and models start from just $17.98. They're perfect for your bug out bag or storing in your vehicle. Give yourself and your loved ones the excitement and tradition of Slingbow. A new frontier in archery and truly modern twist on this primitive survival tool. Feel the thrill only at slingbow.com.
This broadcast is listener supported when you support our sponsors and buy the products at InfoWarsStore.com. I want to thank you all for your support.
It's getting better.
Again, Alex Jones here, back live. Please support our local AM and FM affiliates as well. The system does not like this open, free speech without a bunch of labels. Just calling it like it is. Tyranny versus freedom. They try to confuse it. They try to create division. And the corporate anti-free market forces that are out there are really consolidating control right now. The article is up on Infowars.com. The FCC power grab is confirmed. It is a total takeover of the entire internet broadband spectrum, applying broadcast rules, basically, and criminal penalties. I mean, there's your headline. I don't know what you call the video. FCC takeover, internet confirmed. I mean, it's bad. I only read probably 30 pages of the 400 pages a day, the key sections. I'm going to be reading more. We'll have more tonight on the Nightly News, 7 o'clock Central. Richard Belzer's our guest. We'll have him back in a few weeks, maybe with George Norrie, the two together, and then open the phones up about this issue and a lot more, the Malaysian Airlines situation. The new book is available everywhere except InfoWarsStore.com. We're going to try to get that set up soon. Richard Belzer, George Norrie, someone is hiding something. What happened to Malaysian Airlines Flight 370? In closing comments, anything else you'd like to add, Richard, concerning the flight?
Well, the powers that be seem to be a lot more comfortable with just closing the door and moving on, you know, whatever their plans are on the whole geopolitical chess game. But we get glimpses of the truth, but really the whole story. I think that's why, you know, people, to be a citizen today, you have to kind of work at getting full disclosure and finding out what's really going. And I would say every newspaper headline in the corporate press is suspect, and that every threat should be looked at and not immediately be relent to the fear factor, and know that the agenda of the ruling class, so-called, is to keep us at each other's throats and to control what information we get. So the better we get along and the more we learn, we can live up to the Jeffersonian ideal.
Well, I love the Jeffersonian ideal. It's true freedom. It's true capitalism. What we have now, capitalism with social justice, is a hijacked liberal and conservative movements creating kind of a synthetic system that just lets things get more and more consolidated. And they see our individuality, our freedom, those of us that don't fit in a box, as misfits that have to be removed from the equation. Richard Belzer, the new book, Someone is Hiding Something. The book, again, is available everywhere, so check it out today and give it to friends and family, and hopefully it'll wake them up to the fact that, hey, there really are conspiracies out there because they can't tell us what happened to this plane. Richard, thank you so much.
Thank you, my friend. I'll see you soon. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you. There he goes. Now, some stations don't carry the 4th hour. I used to do 4 hours. We do 3 hours the last few years. Some stations do. A lot of times I do overdrive, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, sometimes a whole hour. You can always still see it at Infowars.com/show, where the free feeds are. I'm going to come back and break down an article by Kit Daniels and a video. Hilarious video. Anti-gun group epically fails at mocking Second Amendment. This is put out by Funny or Die. We could really do a spoof on these people. And they make fun of ads that we've aired here on the network about gun crime, you know, dropping massively, 80+% in Kennesaw after it was made mandatory to own guns. They make a big joke out of it. That's coming up. Please remember, the DNA Force sale ends next Wednesday, 30% off, the highest quality nutraceutical we could put out for the overall cell health, you name it. It's patented, a bunch of the ingredients. Check out why CoQ10 and BioPQQ and other stuff is so amazing. 30% off on that. Super Male Vitality is back, sold out for 2 weeks. We have a limited run, and it is discounted as well. Just amazing what it's done for myself. You've heard the rave reviews. Super Male Vitality is back. Super Female is sold out, but Super Female works for females. Super Male works for females as well. InfoWarsLife.com. Thank you again for your support out there. Stay with us.
This is GCN, the Genesis Communications Radio Network.
Sold out for weeks due to the difficult and extensive proprietary process behind its creation. The exclusive InfoWars Life Secret 12 formulation is now back in stock. This ultra-clean vitamin B12 nutraceutical has been carefully crafted and developed over the last 2 years and is based on cellular science of how your body actively absorbs essential nutrients. Most forms of vitamin B12 are highly processed and synthetic and could not be properly absorbed by the body. Secret 12 is a binary of nutramedical grade, bioavailable coenzyme forms of B12, methylcobalamin, the same kind used in B12 injections, and adenosylcobalamin, the most bioactive form that has been created with our proprietary process. Secret 12 is taken by mouth, right on the tongue, and then swallowed. No needles, no injections. Don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself. Discover the secret. Secret 12. Supplies of Secret 12 are very limited. Secure yours today at InfoWarsLife.com or by calling toll-free 888